And we're back, guys, to another episode of Fantasia. And I know it's been a while, but at least it's something. So we're still in Topazion, and what I'd recommend you guys do right here is just equip your best equipment to Rastan, Ryfia, and Lark here. So if you have the Gladius, that's good. Quarterstaff is pretty good. If you have the HP 500 from the Gladius, you can put it on Ryfia's Quarterstaff. It'll probably help a bit. But other than that, you just want the weapon secret, and for this I'd pick the Zweihander for Lark here, because it gives him a lot of attack and HP. And you may want to check your magic too. Okay. But yeah, your stats should be somewhere around there. You want to be at least level 29 for this fight. Make sure you set your orbs properly and put some fire on all your main characters. Well, the 3 characters that I just mentioned. So yeah, you just want something somewhat similar to what I just put on. Accessories don't matter too much, so just pick and put stuff on. But try to refrain from putting amulets on, because the negative on some elements does hurt you quite a bit. So after all that, you're just gonna want to head east, back to pretty much where we were before we went to Topazion. You can avoid all monsters here. They don't really give you anything anyway. And you'll see a ship on the shore, which you did not see before. And you'll get a cutscene.
Ryfia のレイスコールと似てるな。
ええ。でもこれは
ダークスコール。大地を結晶化させる保存を生み出す歌唱術だ。大地を結晶化させるだと？お前、本気でそんなことを考えてるのか？
結晶化は星の死滅。大地が死ねば人も死ぬわ。私にはあなたが人の滅亡を願っているようには思えない。
僕はこの世界を救いたい。だったらなんでこんなことをしてるんだ。
どう？リアルディーバの歌う黒い雨の旋律は。
アデール。ルフンガを呼ぶためには奴の回遊ルートの近くで保存汚染を起こす必要がある。君に邪魔はさせない。
こちらにもいろいろ事情があるの。邪魔しないでね、坊や。
行くぞ、ラルク。
So you get put into a fight with these 3, and it is probably like the hardest fight you've fought so far. So what you want to do is defend with the person with lowest health on the first turn, and then chuck an analyzer with one character, and then make sure you use any healing item after they roll attack, because they will do Trinity Act on you. Well, on the person with the lowest health on the first turn. So if you're stacked enough, that person should not die. You should be able to just heal that person to full after that. So you do not have to win this fight. It's optional. You can lose this fight, but there are quite a few benefits that you get from winning. So it's not always bad to try and just win. So what you want to do is hit all of your own group of attacks. If you're lucky, you'll get like a stun off. And if your sync rate is high enough, you should get zero impact. The Trinity Act is determined by what type of Trinity, Excel actually use. So the ones that cost more SP grant you higher rates of doing it better Trinity Acts.
Ready for this?
So after that, you're probably just gonna want to sync magic on all. Generally. Because you do want to try and kill him before the 5th turn, because if you don't kill him before the 5th turn, he will use Regress on you, which will hurt a lot. But he has Frantic Defense, which makes it a lot harder to kill him. And occasionally, Adele and Leslie will cast Ignition together, which will most likely one-hit KO any person you have on your team. So just heal when necessary, I guess. These guys do a lot of damage, so it's kind of difficult to stay on top of your health, but it shouldn't be too bad. The annoying thing is that Leslie can occasionally paralyze you, and that really hurts you because everything costs 1 more AP when you're paralyzed, so you can't exactly do what you want all the time. So I'm just gonna see if I can kill him with this magic here. So if you sync your magic with your whole team, you can get more AP back. As you can see, I have a full bar now, so I can stay safe, or more safe than I was before I started. So the next person you want to take down is Adele. She can be pretty annoying, and just because you killed Wolf doesn't mean you can really arrest in this fight, because at this point your resources are not gonna help you very much. And I think I just screwed up on that mid-link right there. Yeah. Yeah, I was supposed to heal Ryfia with that mid-link. So that wasn't very good.
Be gone!
So yeah, you wanna, I know I should have said this at the beginning, but make sure you have a lot of healing items for this fight. Like 50 mid-liquids and 50 revive balls, because you're gonna need them.
風の刃よ切り裂け Listen
So after a couple of turns, Adele will use this move, and it can be pretty annoying. It hits your whole team, well, basically the whole field twice, so hopefully you won't die from that. But the one thing it really hurts is that it debuffs all of your stats, so you're going to be taking a lot more damage and dealing a lot less after that.
それ
So after that you can just heal up or get rid of the status effects. It's pretty much up to you. That move,
This will teach you
it does a lot of damage, I gotta say. One thing that you should watch out for is if both of them are casting a spell, because if they both are casting a spell, then you probably might just want to block. Like they're gonna do that right now, but they may cast Ignition together, which will definitely one hit KO your party members. So it's always something to watch out for. But you're not really afraid of that because it's usually only a single target. Well, it always is only a single target. You can always just try and kill her.
Don't order me around
And occasionally they might do something like that, which means you get another turn to just beat up on them.
倒れるわけにはそれ
That move is pretty dumb too, because it can make you go to sleep. In that case, when you're sleeping,
Ready for this?
you can't do anything when... unless you get attacked, or you're gonna have to wait a couple turns. Anyways, as you can see, Leslie paralyzed Ryfia there, so I can't exactly do the Trinity act I want to do because, well, everything costs when you're doing paralyzed. So that's the thing about Adele. When she's almost dead, she will use block physical, which means nothing will do damage except for like magic. So it makes her that much more annoying to kill. As you can see, I kind of screwed myself over there because she used block physical. And that's why, even if Ulf dies, you kind of have to take this fight seriously. Because now, after that, you're just gonna have to spam revive bottles and just wait until you get a lucky break in the fight or something. This is probably the dumbest part of the fight. But
How about this one? This'll teach you.
obviously, if you're higher level than what I am at right now, it's obviously better. Maybe around level 31 is like a really good level for this fight. But at 29 you get Ryfia's Aqua Spiral, so that's why you want to be at least level 29. Because if you don't have Ryfia's Aqua Spiral, you can't really do Geo Impact.
みんな大丈夫か
So yeah, just keep reviving them until one of your characters actually survives, and it will eventually happen. Unless they
How about this one?
use a multi-hitting move, which only Leslie has.
Be gone!
抜かるなよ無理はするな 戦える。
Here I come.
捕らえた。
無理はするな。助かる。礼はいらぬ。
How about this one?
光よ敵を撃て。ほらこの程度
できないな。
Although, if you don't kill Alf in the first 5 turns, his Rogress will most likely just kill you. And you don't need all that extra damage from it, so it's better to just kill him straight out.
戦闘じゃ支え合うもんだろ。
覚悟しなさい。ああ終わりよ。
How about this one?
光よ敵を撃て。それがお似合いの
速や
姿ね。
かに排除させてもらう。大丈夫か。まだ戦える。
Here I come.
捕らえた。
How about this one?
So,
光よ
I guess you could kill Leslie before an Alpha, but that's still more
大丈夫か。
Leslie, all she does mostly for this whole fight is just put a bunch of debuffs on you. So it's not too bad to deal with, it's just annoying at times.
大丈夫か。助かった。戦闘じゃ支え合うもんだろ。
So as you can see, I used the full liquid there because
ほらこの程
I
度
could see that they were casting a spell together, so I could survive the next round.
戦える。
Hopefully, if they don't cast it again.
眠りの帳よ。
So
幾千の風よ。
now Rastan's still alive. Still asleep, but he's alive, so that's something. Leslie also has Slash Gale. That move does a lot of damage for a wind spell.
それ。
It also hits an area, so if you want to split up and make your people move around the screen, it's probably a good
How about
time to
this
do
one?
that.
光よ敵を撃て。
眠っているんだ。
This'll teach you.
覚
He's
悟し
gonna
なさい。
die here,
ああ終わり。悪く思わないでね。
but at least I have 2 people alive.
使命のために。
やるしかないか。
So you want to make sure you're fast enough to
助かる。
get all of your items off.
大丈夫か。倒れているわけにはいかぬ。回復するぞ。助かった。戦闘じゃ支え合うもんだろ。
風の刃よ切り裂け。
Obviously, once you get all your people back, Storm is really annoying
抜かる
because
なよ。
it hits your whole team. But Ryfia wouldn't have died there if Adele just hit her and didn't crit with that attack. So
それ。
at this point, you're almost back to having your whole team back. And Mark's
How about this
paralyzed.
one?
That's not cool.
光よ殲滅。
大丈夫か。
まだやれます。
大丈夫か。
感謝します。
これぐらい気にするな。速やか
So yeah, if this battle takes you more than one try, don't worry about it. Because it's not a very easy battle to begin with. And she's blocked physical again. I'm not sure what the
無駄よ。
activation rate of that is, but it's pretty high. So
蹴散らして。
it's kind of like gamble to try and kill her, but something that you kind of want to do.
ミスティックフォーチュン。
Adele, don't order me around.
爆炎よ荒れ狂え。ほらこの
See,
程
even
度。
if I healed anyone that turn,
頑張りま
that
しょう。
person was going to die anyway, so there wasn't really much point
大丈夫ですか。
trying
戦える。
to heal anyone.
それ。
I hope I didn't just use 2 revive bottles. I might have.
回復します。
やり。助かる。
無事でよかった。眠りの帳よ。
This'll teach you.
行くわよ。
Sleep's like not much of a problem because most of the time the bosses just wake up right after anyway, so
頑張りましょう。
it's not too much of a problem.
油断はできないな。受けてみろ。
Yeah, as you can see, she's walking people again, so when she's close to dying, you might just want to help. Will probably work better.
風の刃よ切り裂け。悪く思
But
わ
I
ないで
think,
ね。あなたさえいなければ。
yeah, I'm gonna be back to only in
死んじゃえばいい。
but this time I have 5 AP, so that's something. Problem with Rastan at level 29 is that he only gets 3 AP per turn, so that if you don't have 1 AP left when you finish the round, he can only revive someone and not using the liquid blow.
眠りの帳よ。
So let's hope Mark survives this. Yep.
風の刃よ切り裂け。悪く思わない。
So now I can revive someone and use a mid-liquid on them because I have 4 ability points left.
戦える。
高きホムラの力を。
So as you can see, Mighty Charge increases
How about
their
this
attack
one?
for a turn. No, not a turn, but multiple turns. But it's not a huge difference, but it helps.
このままではやるしかないか。 回復するぞ。
やれます。
それ。大丈夫か。
感謝します。
これぐらい気にするな。
This'll teach you.
覚悟しなさい。
But the good thing about this part of the game is that even if you waste all your money buying items for like a fight like
爆
this,
炎よ荒れ狂え。
the fact is that you probably will have money like
使命のために
I mean you'll probably still like you'll have enough to get a bad mission at this
縁
point.
談へ降り注いで
So hopefully you'll be able to kill Adele one
幾
more
千の風
vortex.
よやりなさい。悪く思わない。
And luckily, I mean if you're lucky that won't happen to you, obviously. Leslie can be a pain in the ass at this part of the fight because your whole group is grouped together if you don't move them apart. So she can just probably wipe you
回
out
復します。
with
戦える。
a slash scale.
大
That
丈
move
夫
does a lot of damage, I have to say.
無事でよかった。
風の刃
So
よ
she's all about AoE
悪く
spells.
思わない。
Wow, that big almost just killed me. Jeez.
回復するぞ。倒れているわけにはいかぬ。大丈夫か。
As you can see, if I didn't have all my weapons equipped before this, I would
幾
have
千
died
の
from
風よ
that.
やりなさい。悪く思わない。
And that only hit Lark, so that's good.
無理をするな。戦える。
Yeah, the good thing about putting your party in this order is
無理を
that
するな。
Lark and Rastan will start on separate sides.
This'll teach you.
Because in battle, your formation is kind of determined by
終わり。
where your people are in the party. If you don't set anything.
油断はできないな。回復するぞ。
まだやれます。
But I don't think I'm gonna move people around because at this point it's kind of a hassle to do something
回
like
復
that.
するぞ。
感謝します。
これぐらい気にするな。
爆炎よ荒れ狂え。
抜かるなよ。
So at this point you can pretty much just kill her.
こいつはやべえな。追い切れるか。闇へと落ちろ。
And I
集え水の群れ。
probably
舞い踊りなさい。
correctly there. I don't know. I mean Thunder Roll.
ミスティックモーション。
At this point, hopefully from all the area of effect damage that you've been doing, Leslie should almost be dead.
Ready for this?
And yeah, hopefully you don't die. When she's near death, she will insta-cast heal liquids where she gets out of her ass. I don't know where she gets them from. Yeah. Obviously, as you can see, I started with like around 40 mid liquids. I only have 5 left, which is kind of ridiculous. And of course, if you can, you want all your party members to die so they get all the experience from the fight and whatnot. Because in most RPGs, when you have a dead party member, you don't gain experience. I don't know why that does so much damage. But yeah, Mark's paralyzed again. That's pretty normal.
まだやれます。
This'll teach you.
覚悟しなさい。終わり。
Jesus.
無理はする。します。
構わない。これは戦いだ。
死ぬ。
Now, actually, one interesting thing about paralysis is the fact that you can't really use your rogue rest. It costs so much AP, whatever. Yeah, at this point you can probably just kill Leslie with one more opportunity act. That's the end of this battle. In other really unrelated news, tells Azilia announced for the West, and
Ready for this?
she's not dead. Also, Fantasy Star Online 2 is coming over to North America somewhere in 2013, which is pretty neat. Now that totally should have killed her, so it does not make me very happy. I'm not exactly sure what I can kill her with here, so it's kind of interesting. But Lark got rid of his paralysis. Huh. I'm trying to use the revive after she uses her spell, but it's kind of hard to make the turn order play out like that, so I might just have to kill it. Poor Ryfia. So after that, you get a lot of weapon points, a lot of experience, and quad force, which is an accessory.
待ってくれ。おいで。なぜだ。大地を結晶化させることがお前の言うバイス様とは違うやり方だっていうのか。
この保存汚染、あなたたちの仕業か。
And after that, that's Rufunga.
ルフンガ。
大地を汚す愚か者よ。
And Rufunga's apparently a he. So yeah, I don't really understand. That's kind of weird.
すまない、クライド。
クライド、サージの見張りは。
奴はディノスが見張っている。さあ、アルス様、ひとまず撤退を。待て。待て。どこですか。
なんでこっちを攻撃してくんの？
怒ってるんじゃないですか。
なんでよ。保存線なんて起こしてるのアリスたちじゃん。
リフィア、レイスコールを呼べ。濁流はレイスコールで静まる。ログレス。
やってみるわ。
これはレイスコール。保存汚染を起こしていたのはあなたたちではないのね。
失礼しちゃうな。 それはアリスたちだってば。
But yeah, probably the biggest difference for defeating Ulf there is the fact that you get Rufunga, because if you don't defeat Ulf there, he gets his team gets Rufunga. So
俺はログレスと
yeah,
あんたと契約しなければならない
you
らしい。
get all of Rufunga's bonuses as well, and
ではイーサの子よ
I mean, he's not bad as a Rogress.
純血のロゴスを必要としますか
His ability is to heal everybody, so
あんたのロゴスを俺に貸してくれ。
healing is always good, especially in this game. When you have a full Rogress bar, you might as well just whip it out, unless you want damage. And so that should be the third one you get this game, and there's still like a billion left.
なんかわかんねえっすけど、やりましたね、兄貴。
わかんねんなら喜ぶな。
だってログレスだのテイリだのホゾンだのわけわかんねえっすよ。
まあその辺がわからないのは俺も似たようなものだけどな。
ひとまずトパジオンで休もう。すべてはそれからだ。
そうだな。
And so you are allowed to return to Topazion now, but that's going to be the end of this episode, guys. So I thank you guys for watching. And everyone's fully healed, and Rufunga increases magic and all your elemental resistances, which is really nice. So yeah. That's all for now. Catch you guys later.